Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So on this one we're doing a bit of something different. Now I'm staying at the Carrington Hotel, which is up in Katoomba in the Blue Mountains. Now, before I go further, I would like to address something. So, if you're going to film at a hotel, be sure to ask permission, because it is illegal if you do film even in your room for YouTube or another platform without permission from the hotel owner. So if you want to film, just send them an email or give them a call and let them know you want to film at the hotel or at any hotel. Now, without further ado, the main thing I just want to address is just ask for permission if you do want to film in a hotel. Now, the Carrington Hotel. We'll go with some history first, then we will go into the spooky stuff. Ooh. Alrighty. So the Carrington Hotel has a long and rich history since the establishment by Sydney hotelier Harry Rowe more than 130 years ago. Opened in 1883 as the Great Western, this grand old lady soon became a popular mountain retreat for international visitors, the elite of Sydney, and those eager to see the natural wonders of the Blue Mountains. Renamed to Carrington in 1886 in honour of the then Governor of New South Wales, Lord Carrington. The hotel was extended by its new owner, Mr. F. C. Goyder, who is credited with the creation of the Grand Dining Room, with its extended and upgraded facilities. The Carrington gained even more acceptance as a world-class establishment. By early 1900s, the Carrington's reputation as the premier tourist resort in the Southern Hemisphere was undisputed, and the newspaper of the day often cited her as the only rival to the Raffles Hotel Singapore within the empire. Sold in 1911 to Sir James Joynton Smith, who introduced the famous stained glass facade to Carrington into the new phase, and quickly became known as the honeymoon destination of choice. And this remained so for the next half a century. We'll keep reading. Although in a time of decline in mountains tourism, the Carrington remained popular as ever through the 1950s and 60s, and was bought by Theo Morris, a developer, in 1968, despite the dwindling popularity of the mountains. In the 70s, and the toll taken by time on the hotel, her loyal clientele kept her afloat for nearly 20 more years. The Carrington closed her doors in late 1985 and remained empty and derelict until 1991. So it remained abandoned from late 1985 to 1991. That's 6 years. Pretty alright. Pretty sad that it went abandoned, but it's refurbished now. Focus camera. Focus, that's cool. The Carrington opened the doors in December 1998 after 8 years of restoration. However, renovation upgrades work still continue today, as well as the restoration of the gardens, garages, and old stables. The old Katoomba Power Station was renovated into the Carrington Cellars and Deli. That's next door. It's not far. It's basically just behind the Carrington. Which opened in 2010. 100 years earlier, it had been built to provide electricity to the region from Medlow Bath to Redmond Falls. So Redmond Falls is actually below down the mountain, and I also believe Medlow Bath is down the mountain, or further up actually. I can't quite remember. Using coal and water to generate electricity, with the excess exiting the tall chimney that can be seen above the hotel. 100 years later, the Carrington again commenced making its own power with the introduction to cogeneration plant. The gardens are a continual work in progress by the dedicated gardeners with a kitchen garden, and the most recent addition will serve the kitchens with herbs and greens. And I'm going to show you some photos, so let me just turn my camera around. Yeah, no, I'm just going to turn my screen around. Alrighty, so that's going to get you a nice little look. So that's Katoomba 1880s. Katoomba 1890s. Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. Them again. Pizzeria early 20th century. Rooftop view. And Carrington driveway. The driveway is long. It's not too long, but it's nice. The foyer, which is that reception. The billiards lounge, and the grand dining room. Bank, New South Wales, 19th century. Lord Carrington. And yeah, so now onto the ghost stuff. So just gonna chuck my phone aside. Yeah, so with the ghost stuff, so I've heard two things about the Carrington. Two stories. So the first one goes, someone was staying the night here and they heard a baby crying. They went to complain, or complain to reception, and what do you call it? Reception said to him, no one with a baby has checked in. That's one story. The second story goes, so someone was staying the night and they heard children running through the hallway. And no one stayed here with children. So it's very interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my stuff out. Hello. Last time I caught something in the mirror at my Monte Cristo stay. So I'm going to back up a bit, get a good glimpse. Oh, actually, so I'm going to set that right there. Alrighty, so I got my stuff with me now. I was going to do another couple videos in Katoomba today because it's quite lovely, especially in the bush. Now I found an abandoned house, but that was all boarded up. Alrighty, so I'll do a little prayer. So let me just do a little prayer real quick. Dear God, thank you for the wonderful gifts you have provided me, my friends, my family in life, and everyone. Please keep away any negative energies and any negative spirits. Amen. Alrighty. I do little prayers before, so yeah. So the first one, I'm trying to keep quiet because the walls, I don't know if they're thin, but I don't want to be too loud. So this is the K2 meter. So I count the first two spikes. If there's anything in the Carrington all around, can you make yourself known? I come in peace. I'm just gonna put that there. Let's go get my protection crystal. Let's put that on. Alrighty. Can anything flicker the light? Alrighty, so it's probably gonna be not much. Yeah, I'm only gonna be filming in the room. So, yeah. But I did get permission and they said it's fine for me just to film in the room, so that's cool. Yeah, so just to show you my room, it's got a TV, and I'll go to the door so you can get a better view. That's better, so it's got my bed, floor, TV, and I got a wardrobe, there's nothing in the wardrobe. Just to show this that there's nothing gonna be making a noise. And just I don't know what's up there, but you guys can have a look for me. Oh, actually, so it feels good to make another ghost hunting video after 2 months. Right, so I'm gonna turn the K2 off. Alright, so the spirit box, we're gonna turn the volume down a bit, because this thing can get loud. Oh, okay.
Scanning FM.
Okay, it is raining today. All day it's been raining. The weather's been quite unbearable, but I'll address more of that at the end. Alright, let's go and do a spirit box session. Hello, are there any spirits present? How many spirits are in the hotel? Is Lord Carrington here? Is he in the hotel? Do you like people staying in the hotel? Can you see me sitting on my bed? Do you know the history of this place? What about is the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester here, of Gloucester? Yeah, sorry to butcher the names, all getting pain in my back. I am hot because it's so cold, so. Alright. Nothing much is coming through, you guys, so I might just make it. I might let it run for a little bit. What do you think? I think so. I don't know what else to ask. Do you like the changes? Do you like the changes they made of the hotel? Do you know, did anything happen when the hotel was abandoned for 6 years? Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna turn this off soon. So I'll let you have. Oh, my camera's getting so hot. Alright. Thank you for talking. You cannot attach yourself to me or my equipment or to anyone in the hotel. And have a good night. That was very interesting. Now, the reason I turned it down a bit because, as you guys know, the spirit box can be very loud. And, yeah, so, so the reason I haven't done much paranormal stuff is just, well, I haven't been down or anything, just, I haven't lost a drive for it or anything, just, also, kind of got a bit lazy. Yeah, and other stuff, but I won't go into detail with other stuff. Okay, did you hear that noise? Okay, I can hear the raindrops outside. Yeah, it was raining a lot today, and I was gonna go out, I'm gonna take you guys on a bushwalk at the Three Sisters and go to a cemetery, but looks like Mother Nature had other ideas. But I'm gonna try and do a lot more ghost hunting stuff again. And I've been keeping myself busy with other stuff outside of YouTube, so yeah, see, I don't always want to do the I like doing the cemeteries, but I want to do like these kind of places like at hotels and places to stay. Okay. Okay, that's next door. The doors are pretty loud when you open it. Yeah, that's next door. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and mix it up. Still gonna do the cemetery videos, and I'm gonna try and work more on on other places like hotels and other buildings and stuff. There's just one hotel in the city I'm gonna do, but that's all booked up for the rest of the year. Other than that, the city has a lot of historic stuff down there. I can go down there, make a video of it, stay the night there. Yeah, but that's what I kind of wanted to address. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to record doing some ghost hunting or something in the LA hotel, be sure to email wherever you're going, or call them and let them know, and we'll just ask them. If they say yes, then they say yes. If they say no, then that's okay, because there's always other places you can go to. But other than that, thank you for watching, everyone, and if you want to help the channel grow, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, that's what I have to announce. Stay safe and peace.